Mm. That was, I guess, a little better. I don't know. What's going on, chat?
Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this? The start of a new administration.
Yeah, that's right,
What
Craig.
up,
Good morning
Moose?
to you. And the big headline here, no more fact checking, as we've noted for the last 8 years on Facebook and Instagram. From the independent, nonpartisan fact checking they've had in place since.
And then we got to realize, guys,
Especially.
hear me, guys. Facebook, Instagram, all of those, stuff. Save some internet for the rest. Meta and things like that. I mean, obviously, we know that they were very, very, very biased in the 2016 election, guys. Well, ever since 2016, because we do know, and then they will just never admit that. Even now, guys, now everybody's trying to be buddy buddy with Donald Trump, this, that, and the third. I thought this guy was Hitler. Isn't this guy Hitler? What's going on? I don't know if I can't see the lights, but oh man, I'm laggy. Chat, what's going on, guys? Can you guys see me or what? see. I don't know, man. Guys, I'm trying the best here, guys. I don't know if I'm pixelated. Yeah, so we're trying to fix that. I don't know, guys. Chat, am I good or is he trolling, man? Am I good? Okay. Because I had no idea what was going on.
So we're going to get back to our roots.
So we're actually going to just react to what Mark Zuckerberg said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's funny coming from you, Paul. What, you a Democrat?
So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our
Good.
policies,
Okay, cool.
and restoring free expression on our platforms. More specifically, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes similar to X, starting in the US. After Trump first got elected...
Similar to X, guys. So what you think about that? Did Elon get to him? Did Elon Musk get to him, guys? I see you good. Has it been a while or I'm not getting noticed? Yeah, Sean, it's been a minute, man. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done a live in a hot minute. The job is just killing me, bro. I'm telling you, man. Once I get the right connections, guys, I will be making videos as much as possible. I swear. But guys, do me a favor, just hit the like and subscribe button, guys, so we can get the call in going, guys, because we're going to be talking about basically Facebook becoming X.
Did in 2016, the legacy media wrote nonstop about how misinformation was a threat to democracy. We tried in good faith to address those concerns without becoming the arbiters of truth. But
If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like,
politically
subscribe.
biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the US. So over the first community notes, similar to X, starting in the US. After Trump first got elected in 2016, the legacy media wrote nonstop about how misinformation was a threat to democracy. We tried in good faith to address those concerns without becoming the arbiters of truth. But the fact checkers have just been too politically biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the...
You think, Mark? Like, you think? See, they're always trying to talk in code, but we know what they mean when they say things like this, guys. We know exactly what they mean. Oh, you're being too biased to the Democratic side. So yeah, we're gonna have to, tone down the bias and stuff like that because we're making it seem like we're trying to make Trump lose the election, which you kind of did in 2020. So yeah, Mark, thanks for that.
In the US. So over the next couple of months, we're going to phase in a more comprehensive community notes system. Second, we're going to simplify our content policies and get rid of a bunch of restrictions on topics like immigration and gender that are just out of touch with mainstream discourse. What started as a movement to be more inclusive has increasingly been used to shut...
Inclusive for who, Mark? Like, I'm really trying to understand, like, because you're clearly reading this off of some type of board or teleprompter of some sort. So my thing is, let's ask the real questions, guys. We already know the real questions we're supposed to be asking. Who paid this guy? And how much did he pay? Because I know you're rich and all, but maybe somebody has something on him. We're not sure yet, but and then why is he dressed like a Detroit rapper?
Shut down opinions and shut out people with different ideas, and it's gone too far. So I want to make sure that people can share their beliefs and experiences on our platforms. Third, we're changing how we enforce our policies to reduce the mistakes that account for the vast majority of censorship on our platforms. We used to have filters that scanned for any policy violation. Now,
yeah, you think
those filters on
you can't even see. Look, man, bro. When you say stuff like this, it just gets me upset because here's the thing, Mark. You're banning people for saying that only women can have children, only women can have babies. Like, you don't think that's kind of insane? Like, it took Trump to win and all this and the third just for you to realize this, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. Like this is just too fake to me. And it looks like he's clearly reading off something, but don't know. Maybe this could be genuine, but I could definitely I wouldn't bet on it at all.
Tackling illegal and high severity violations. And for lower severity violations, we're going to rely on someone reporting an issue before we take action. The problem is that the filters make mistakes, and they take down a lot of content that they shouldn't. So by dialing them back, we're going to dramatically...
What made you come to this conclusion? Like, I'm really trying to understand, like, this. I know he talked to Elon. I know he did. Like, my head is, like, itching so much because it's like, this is Mark Zuckerberg? Like, did the lizard juice wear off or something, my guy?
The amount of censorship on our platforms. We're also going to tune our content filters to require much higher confidence before taking down content. The reality is that this is a trade-off. It means we're going to catch less bad stuff, but we'll also reduce the number of innocent people's posts and accounts that we accidentally take down. Fourth, we're bringing back civic content. For a while, the community asked to see less politics because it was making people stressed. So we stopped recommending these posts. But it feels like we're in a new era now. And we're...
So, I mean, you're not going to be biased, but, I mean, what's the...
trying to get feedback that people...
Guys. Oh, okay, man. Not saying he's a dumb guy, but, dude, this is clearly a problem. This is clearly a problem, Mark Zuckerberg, that has been going on since 2016. It's 2025 now, my guy. Like, that's damn near 10 years ago. 9 to 10 years ago? What made you change your mind? Abate always LLC. Got you, man. I'm gonna try. Sean says 2025 is off to a great start for who? For Popey. We already added 2 new clients. I'm not sure what Poo PJ or Poo PI. I don't know. I can't really see that, guys.
Want to see this content again?
You say get ready for some capitalism?
Back into Facebook, Instagram, and Threads while working to keep the communities friendly and positive. Fifth, we're going to move our trust and safety and content moderation teams out of California, and our US-based content review is going to be based in Texas. As we work to...
That's the big one, guys. That's the big one. He's moving out of California, which is I think the most liberalist state in our country, guys. It doesn't get more liberal than California. I'm just being honest. But he's taking this and he's moving this all the way to Texas, which is, in my opinion, the most reddest state you can think of. This is a huge flip. This is a huge flip. Oh, okay. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Shout out Sean in this business, man. Watch the state of New York. Okay, yeah. Yeah, guys, shout out Sean. But yeah, man, it's like what made him, and it's like this is a whole 360. It's not even a 180. Like, this is a 360, guys. From California to Texas is crazy. I can see Florida, but Texas?
To promote free expression, I think that it will help us build trust to do this work in places where there is less concern about the bias of our teams. Finally, we're going to work with President Trump to push back on governments around the world that are going after American companies and pushing to censor more.
Man,
file your taxes 100% free.
Something doesn't smell right, guys. I don't know. Because it's like, he do know that he's Mark Zuckerberg, right? So it's like, bro, what changed? I really want to know what changed.
Just moments ago, Meta, the parent company of Facebook,
and then we got to think
Instagram,
about it, guys. Sorry, I hate to keep pausing the video. I hate to keep pausing it. Sorry. But we got to start realizing here, guys, who we're dealing with here. Mark Zuckerberg is a billionaire, basically. So it's like, we kind of want to believe you, but I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. You can't really buy Mark Zuckerberg because he's kind of like filthy rich. So it has to be something else. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, anything like that. Yeah, January 20th cannot come fast enough, bro. But yeah, when it comes to Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know if they got something on him or what. Maybe they're threatening. Maybe because Trump's in office. Who knows, guys? So what's the difference, Jay? So what's the difference, Jason? We're here, man. Let's talk about it.
Announcing a commitment to free speech online and a shift away from censoring all of us.
And that's why
also, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, guys, so we can get to the call in line.
By going after us and other American companies, it has emboldened other governments to go even further. But now we have the opportunity to restore free expression, and I am excited to take it.
You're not excited.
Admitting that they were pressured into it over the last 4 years under the Biden administration. Fox News contributor Jonathan Turley joins us now. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for joining us.
But we knew this already.
Hi, what is your reaction to this, and why do you think they're doing this now?
Well, that's the most interesting aspect of the story. I just wrote a book, The Indispensable Right, that talks about Facebook, Meta,
Let's get those likes up, guys, so we can get the live up.
We all love a redemptive sinner. It's just that it would be great if that occurred before you were caught.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why do you want to come out with this now? Like, what changed, Mark? I'm not gonna stop asking that question, but here's the thing: when it comes to Facebook, they censor literally every Meta, I should say. They censor absolutely everything you can think of when it comes to Donald Trump, when it comes to everything that these leftist agenda weirdos try to push, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Like, these people from the left, they have big establishment on their side, guys. Like, seriously, and Mark Zuckerberg was one of them. And when basically they've been called, well, I'm not gonna say called out because I gotta give props when due. Mark Zuckerberg did come out and say that they were pressured by the Biden Harris administration, just like these guys said that, you have to basically try to censor anything Donald Trump, or you have to stop anything pro MAGA, and all of the things that the leftist agenda push, you have to support it on Facebook. And if you talk about it like, oh, men can get pregnant or some crazy stuff like that, and if you disagree, you're getting banned. That's insane.
And we have a great deal of information now that does not really support the argument by Zuckerberg that they were unwilling partners forced into this by the Biden administration. They resisted calls from many of us for years to join Elon Musk, reveal, for example, the Facebook files, which they resisted. They fought at every stage not to be transparent, and that finally collapsed. Now, that criticism aside, this is an important moment. Musk has been out there taking
guys. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I gotta expose Facebook here for a second, and it's actually why I stopped using Facebook. So here's the thing with Facebook, guys. There is so much child trafficking that goes through Meta. It's absolutely insane. It's like not even funny, guys. So when we think about Meta, like, dude, if we're being honest, they're censoring the wrong things, guys. They would literally put basically things like, I can't say the real word, so I'm just gonna replace it with corn, guys. They would literally have soft corn on Facebook, Instagram. They'll have people's basically bodies showing all type of graphic, a whole bunch of graphic. Like, people are literally getting shot and killed on live and all this other crazy stuff that Mark Zuckerberg allows. But God forbid somebody talk about the cooties, guys. Like, seriously. God forbid somebody talk about Cootie 19.
Slings and arrows. here and around the world that have pulled away from those values. We've got a real opportunity to reset.
About the channel.
Free speech administration since
Salute
John
to
Adams.
Jesse Lee Peterson.
Wonder, hearing that interview, what they would have done if, in fact, the election came out differently. The public spoke very loudly. And so that's the reason I'm hoping, regardless of the election, regardless of the fact that it's belated, we need help. This is the largest anti-free speech movement in the history of our country. I talk about that in the book. It's sweeping over Europe. Free speech is collapsing in Europe. This is going to be the line of defense for free speech. We're it. We stop it here, or it doesn't get stopped.
And look what's happening in Canada. The liberal ideals are not working.
Guys, if you guys are new, please hit that like, subscribe button, guys. Our new goal for this year is 100,000 subs.
We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Yeah, guys. So
I'm Steve Ducey. I'm right.
We're gonna watch one more, and then we're gonna get your thoughts in the chat, guys. We're gonna get your thoughts in the chat after this. Oh yeah, 50 likes, and we do open up the call line, guys. So please.
It was also a big victory for free speech. Mark Zuckerberg says the days of censorship are over at Facebook. Meta will end its fact-checking program that silenced conservative voices, instead borrowing a page from Elon Musk and X-style community notes and rely on Facebook users to correct
That's right.
posts.
Worth it.
We tried in good faith to address those concerns without becoming the arbiters of truth. But the fact-checkers have just been too politically biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the U.S.
Yeah.
So over the next couple of months, we're going to phase in a more comprehensive community notes system. It's gone too far.
President-elect Trump's thrilled by the news of Facebook standing up for free speech.
I watched their news conference, and I thought it was a very good news conference. I think they've come a long way. Meta, Facebook, I think they've come a long way. I watched it. The man was very impressive.
Do you think he's directly responding to the threats that you have made to him in the past?
Probably.
Meta is also improving ties with Trump by tapping his ally and UFC CEO Dana.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys really don't think Trump winning has an effect on him supporting free speech? That's why I'm like, so if it's free speech now, what was it before? That's what I'm saying. Like, so you basically knew that you was taking away our First Amendment, and you didn't care.
Dana White to join its board. And Fox and Friends getting an exclusive interview with Meta's global affairs officer who praises Trump's commitment to free speech. Watch.
We've got a new administration and a new president coming in who are big defenders of free expression, and that makes a difference. When you have a U.S. president and administration that's pushing for censorship, it just makes it open season for other governments around the world that don't even have the protections of the First Amendment to really put pressure on U.S. companies.
All right, Dana, what do you think's going on here?
I think that I believe that this is Mark Zuckerberg getting back to his roots and what he actually really believes, and not listening to people inside the company or on the board or whoever.
Yeah, not listening to them global elites, all them people that's keeping him rich, basically. Yeah. No, I don't like. I honestly wouldn't fall for it, guys. So, yeah, 333. You know what I'm saying? You got a point on that. I'm not really with Zuckerberg after all the things he's done, like to Trump and basically bash his name. You're no worse than The View. You're no better than The View and all these crazy MSNBC, CNN nut jobs.
Was trying to push him into a different direction. I think that he does believe in free speech and that they got so wrapped around the axle. And
why he believe in free speech now?
With Russian hacking, and then it just got to be entirely.
Yeah, he praised him because he folded after Trump won.
And all they were doing was basically taking the complaints all day long from COVID and trans and like whatever issue. And I think that now they're saying, okay, look, you can respect that Elon Musk has figured out that community notes works really well for X and that people want more free speech. Mark Zuckerberg certainly knows that Donald Trump won the election decisively, and I think this is the way for him to say, okay, I'm getting
back. But guys, we're not even just talking about Facebook here, guys. I really hope, and YouTube really needs to be listening right now, guys. I'm not joking when I say this. YouTube, please take notes when it comes to Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. You people suck when it comes to censorship. Like, I swear to Christ. YouTube, please get rid of censorship, man. Y'all making us go to apps like Rumble and this, that, and the third, which is fine. Patreon and this, that, and the third. Come on, man. Oh, that's my brother. What's going on, bro? That's King Dez right there, y'all. Yes, sir. He may be shooting for a government job. I doubt it. He gonna stick in the shadows. Yeah, he gonna stick in the shadows, bro.
Getting back to what I actually truly believe and what I want to do. Plus, they want to be on the right side of where the country is going. Now, there's a little bit of people saying, well, Facebook or Meta has a big case in front of the government in April, and maybe that's why they're doing. I don't think so. I think that they were tired of getting all of these complaints, and that he wants to get back to doing this. They don't want to be all things to all people, and often corporate America is very timid, and Donald Trump is showing them that they don't have to be.
If Donald Trump had lost, Greg, and Kamala was president,
there you go. Or if he got shot. I hate when people don't really bring that up either. I mean, let's be honest, guys. That bullet was supposed to hit. That bullet was supposed to hit, guys. I'm not even joking. Trump coin. Yes, sir. You already know. But yeah, that bullet was supposed to hit, guys. None of this was supposed to happen. All of this, Kamala Harris, because let's be honest. If that bullet would have hit, you guys really think Joe Biden wouldn't still be the presidential nominee? Come on, guys. They did not want to use Kamala Harris. Like, she's a donut.
And again, this is the Trump effect. Dana White is on the board. He's friends with Zuckerberg, but this never would have happened if it wasn't
for Trump. But let's say,
Trump.
what if it's all planned?
Version of community
maybe.
Wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Trump and Musk. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like there's, what do you call it, Harold? Animal spirits? Is that what you call it? That's what I call it. Yeah, it's in economics. And when animal spirits are high, people are more likely to be optimistic, spend, invest, make decisions. It comes from the Latin phrase, Jesse, the breath that awakens the human mind. And I feel like we're in a shared moment
crazy,
where a country as a whole, a shared moment went from wanting to deciding. So you're seeing all these things happen, and it doesn't feel like a coincidence. I learned something. It took me 5-6 years to learn it, that the Trump effect is a two-way street. So what were supporters expected to do for Trump? As a supporter in 2015 and on, you had to defend and explain him. And it was a lot of work.
Yeah, guys, I actually was just debating a libtard at my job today, guys. Talking about Trump got 34 counts. Bro, you really think those are real charges? You mean to tell me you about to believe a woman by the name of Stormy Daniels say, Trump did this, Trump. Like what, in the 90s or 80s or something like that? In a convenience store? Come on, dude. Like, get real. Like, if you really think this is the only strong case, I say this all the time. The only strong case that they had against Trump was the documents case, guys. And every single president in history, in my lifetime, has had classified documents in their home. Joe Biden, he got classified documents as a senator. Where they do that at? You're not even president. You weren't even thought above when it came to being president. Come on, man.
And stuff. But what did you get in return? What did you hope for return? This is the payoff, the reciprocity. He's the conduit for your wants, your desires, all that explaining and defending. you end up with the return. This is the return. You're seeing all these things happen. This is again, compare that to this cardboard corpse who's commuting terrorists and murderers.
Maybe you'll learn how to change a diaper faster than you learned.
I changed one last night.
Yay! Boy.
I forgot Greg Cutfield a pop now. Yeah.
I didn't say it was my babies though.
You sick ass. All right, go ahead, Rosanna.
Okay, well, I disagree a little bit with Dana. I think that
you can't do that when you're just a guest.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Who do you think you are?
What do you think this is, Facebook?
I saw the rules and regulations. I thought there was a little room.
Yeah, we're gonna go to something else, guys. I'm not really that crazy about the 5, but yeah, guys. I mean, everybody's on board with this now. Honestly, do you guys think YouTube is gonna get uncensored again? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys think YouTube will be uncensored, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys think YouTube is gonna basically be uncensored again. But this is insane. Yeah. Okay. There's another video here about a woman telling a CNN host to shut up.
One of the best economies that a president has inherited in a very long period of time. If you look at the fact that something like net migration at the border is lower than it was even before Donald Trump took office.
What?
If you want to look at the stock market, you're looking at the stock market.
They making too much money. Oh man, bro. The thing is, I think censorship is losing them money, guys. Because the people want to say what they want to say, man. Like, people believe in freedom of speech, the First Amendment, before any of that garbage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, it's probably not gonna get exposed at that moment because that's probably the cool and the in and the now and stuff like that. But people eventually come back to their censors. You know what I'm saying? When they start saying, "Oh, we're gonna put boys and girls bathrooms and stuff like that," because even people who are like center left, they voted Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, guys, Kamala Harris, she was the most radical left pick that they could have ever chosen. So YouTube basically TV. Yeah, they got YouTube TV. But yeah, man, it's like these social media companies, they're gonna have to start making moves, man, because free speech is coming back. Free speech is definitely coming back, guys. And I used to get banned on Facebook all the time, guys. I used to get banned on Facebook for saying the most simplest stuff. Half of the time I'll be right. Sometimes I'll be a little unhinged, but guys, most of the time I got banned, I wasn't saying nothing wrong. Factual information. What is the freedom of speech law? Bro, look, man, that's my First Amendment, bro. What the hell are you talking about, man? Ain't no laws when it come to free speech, bro. Come on, man. I got the right to say what the hell I want. If I'm, I'm gonna take the consequences that come with them. Cool. That's, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It's free speech. I'm responsible for what I say, and I will take the necessary precautions or the responsibility or the punishment for what comes with that. Man, hold on. I ain't no gross and like that. Moderator, bro. And yeah, and so many been banned on Facebook so many times, guys. I had to get off Facebook, and then especially when I found out that Mark Zuckerberg and Meta is basically just bro. You want me to explain the First Amendment to you, bro? Are you really want me to explain the First Amendment to you, bro? Come on, Jason. What you voted Kamala, bro? Come on, man. Don't be dense as hell, bro. It's too early in the live for this. Oh my god.
2-on-1? Like, is this how all Republicans? Is this how it's gonna be forever? Is the Republicans gonna just be outnumbered in the media every single time? Why do they choose
the Cartier
to
family, man.
mainstream
These them
media
guys, bro.
Their audience crazy. We just watched the American people vote en masse on these two issues, just for them to turn around and say, "Well, these two issues are under control." What? I can throw a rock and hit an illegal immigrant. Oh my gosh. Yeah, America, the economy is so.
Man. Not gonna lie, guys. That man. The other day, I got into an accident at work, guys. I'm looking at this guy, bro. I swear I thought this dude was black. I thought this dude was black, bro. I get out my van. This dude can't even speak English, bro. Thank God it was no damage. But I'm like, bro, what if this was like a real accident? Like you can't even speak like English? This dude looked at blacks on my side. These Venezuelans, man. Oh boy.
But immigration is so under control. Like if that was a fact, Kamala Harris would be the president of the United States. Given the fact that she was running on the strength of the economy and immigration, and she lost.
The peaceful transfer.
See, when you say, when Kamala Harris say things like the economy is doing good, when you can just look at simple things like gas and groceries, guys. What the hell are you talking about? This stuff is way more expensive than it was 4 years ago. This is another reason why people voted for Donald J. Trump, guys. Look, I know politicians ain't gonna tell the truth all the time, but these are necessary precautions that we need to take now as a country. You think we got enough money to keep funding Canada and Ukraine and Gaza and Israel and stuff like that when us American citizens don't have anything? What are you talking about? Okay, so what's the Fifth Amendment then, Jason? Because if you have a right to speak and say whatever you want, then you have the right to not say anything. If you're gonna self-incriminate yourself, but that's the thing though, bro. Like, what am I even explaining to you here? I'm explaining the First Amendment, bro. What are you talking about? I have the right to freedom of speech. That's it. What do you mean freedom? What do you mean First Amendment law? What are you talking about, bro? You're backed by the First Amendment. Now listen, that's what I'm saying. You can say whatever you want, but there are sit there and tell you to shut up, bro. You can't say it, or I'm gonna lock you up. That's called a fascist, bro. But I forgot. No, maybe he is a Kamala supporter, guys. Speaking of Kamala,
power is one of the most fundamental principles of American democracy.
Yo,
as
Melissa.
much as any other principle, it is what distinguishes
he can't live in the
system
United
of
States
government from monarchy or tyranny. Today at the United President of the United States to certify the results of the 2024 election. This duty is a sacred obligation.
I'm muted? Oh man, don't tell me I'm muted, guys. Am I muted, guys? Who is not allowed to censor you? What are you talking about? Who's not allowed to censor me, bro? Censoring, listen, bro. If it's graphic, like when it comes, that's why. Listen, censorship is only good when it comes to children, bro. Like seriously, you can't just sit up here. Oh, okay. I thought I was muted. But anyways, guys, censorship is only good for children. You can't show or you can't say or basically expose everything to children like how you can to an adult. You feel what I'm saying? I'm standing 10 toes on that. Like censorship is only good for children. Everything else, like, okay, what? I'm a black what? Okay, so what, bro? What, you not hurting my feelings over here? All good. Whoa, Jason, bro. We might have a dumbass in the chat. Freedom of speech is the government not stopping you speech. Oh my gosh, bro. No, bro. Lock somebody up or kill somebody or basically silence them for them believing in something that they say. That is called a fascist, bro. That's called a fascist, Jason. What are you, stupid? Sorry, I'm not trying to keep being insulting, but I'm not about to sit up here and keep explaining the First Amendment to a clown.
Will uphold, guided by love of country, loyalty to our Constitution, and my unwavering faith in the American people. Today, Congress...
You grew up in Canada. Like, shut up. This lady don't even know how to say the Pledge of Allegiance. This lady said, I pledge allegiance to the United States of America. Like, Kamala, L. Come on, man. Every time you speak, you're in L.
This is certifying the 2024 election results in the major step that paves the way for the president-elect Donald Trump to return to the White House.
That's what I'm like, where is this dude from? Are you, oh, I almost said the R word. Can't say that. But yeah, bro, like, where is this Jason guy from? Where you from, dude? Because you can't know, you can't be from, maybe he's from Canada, maybe he's from the UK, because I do get a lot of people from the UK. So maybe he just talking. Okay, so yeah, he definitely is dense as hell, guys. So let's break this down to him. Jason says, if I own a restaurant, someone comes in and say the Chicago conservative is a pedo, I can tell that person, no, why would you do that? I was reading that because I was trying to debate that point. Look, bro. I was trying to read it. As soon as I looked at it, I was reading it, but then it's yeah. But guys, let's get those likes and subscribes up, guys. We are trying to hit 100,000 by the end of this year, guys. Thank you so much, whoever just subbed. I appreciate that. I got the live counter on, guys. So I appreciate that so much. But let's continue this conversation. The government can't limit. Understand what I'm telling you, bro. I don't believe the government should limit anything anyone says. You just have to be responsible for what you say and basically get ready for the consequences or privileges for saying what you say. That's free speech. That's the First Amendment, Jason. Like, what else do you want me to say, bro? Why is you getting all into like what what do you mean the government can't limit? Not, I don't, honestly, your wording is bad too, bro. Your wording is pretty bad. Yeah, so let's just continue.
Department officials are taking stock of the now failed effort to prosecute Donald Trump for obstructing the same official process 4 years ago.
Guys, let's get the likes to 50 so we can start the
call-in
show, guys.
Expected to be released soon. Critics are starting to point the finger in a lot of directions, including at Attorney General Merrick Garland and decisions he made after the insurrection and about the investigation. Let's get over to CNN's Evan Perez. He's got more on this exclusive report. Tell us what you've learned.
Okay, what critics would call the lost year inside the Justice Department, they say it was something that they had to do. They had to spend a lot of time looking into every single possible corner to see whether there was more evidence to tie Donald Trump to the violence we saw that day. One of the things they did find was there was this tip that developed in about June.
Any issues with Ted Cruz's remarks about cracking down pro-Hamas protesters? Is that free speech? Yes, it's free speech. Woo, this dude is dumb as hell. Woo! Okay, bro. Let me break it down to you one more time, Jason. Listen, dude. You can say what you want to say. Just be ready for the consequences and or rewards for what's next after what you say, bro. That is it. That is all. So, yes, I support Ted Cruz basically cracking down on pro-Hamas protesters. It's Hamas. I can't say that. You're not really smart, bro, trying to basically sit up here and say pro-Hamas supporters are good in our country. What are you, slow? Honest here. Is stopping them from protesting for Hamas. You got what's coming. What do you mean? Like, bro is crazy. Like, is he slow? Nobody. Yes, I support Ted Cruz doing that to pro-Hamas supporters. What you want me to say? No, because they can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. That's just like a guy, right? Saying, I'm going to do this to you and everybody in your family. And I punch him in the mouth because he threatened my family. Dude, that's free speech. Nobody's going to stop you from saying anything about my family. Just know, if you say the wrong thing, you're going to face punishment. That's all I'm saying. Let's move on from this clown. Yeah, Jason, you're dumb, bro. We're gonna ignore you from here on out. No, I'm sorry, Melissa. I got the chat chirping right now, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm Worth it says, how's the red movement been going? Last time I saw anything about them was when they was in a meeting telling Brandon Johnson how bad he's been doing and stuff. So when it comes to the organization, it's been doing really, really good. We're actually going to be going to the inauguration. We're going to be in Washington, D.C. on the 18th. Inauguration's on the 20th. So we're going to be out there for like 2-3 days, guys. It's going really, really, really good. And it's going to be a lot of events. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on, guys. So, yeah, with Chicago Red, we're making a lot of changes, guys. Like a lot of changes. You know what I'm saying? So, he's not taking away nobody's First Amendment right. You do realize, yes, you can say whatever you want, but you do know threatening someone is a form of talking, right? You can't threaten people. I'm pretty sure those Hamas supporters were saying something that they wasn't supposed to say, about America or, Israel. Bro, I want them to crack down on Why are they here? Go to Gaza. Why are you here protesting for Hamas in America? How slow are you, dude? Let's ask the real questions here. Why are you in America protesting for Hamas? Answer that for me, Jason. Answer that for me. Let's wait on Jason, man, because obviously this guy's really smart. Obviously, this guy is very, very smart. So answer that for me, Jason. Why the hell are pro-Hamas supporters not going to Gaza? Dude, you're not smart, man. Moving on, bro.
June
like I
of
said,
2021 that seemed to
why are
indicate that
they
there was
here
some kind of
then? If
meeting.
they're so pro Hamas, why are you in America? So why are you in America protesting for Hamas? You can get your nearest passport at your nearest CVS, at your nearest Walgreens, at your nearest Walmart. It's possible to get a passport and leave. If you guys love Africa and Gaza and Israel and all these other countries so much, then go. What are you talking about? Who cares? I'm an American, bro. I don't care about these people. It's a tragedy what's going on, but that don't mean send all my damn money to them. Jeez. I got kids too. Like, what the, I'm not about to be sending my money to some people I don't know. Remember this, guys. We have no say-so in foreign affairs. You feel what I'm saying? We have no say-so. If we want to go to, if the president wants to go to World War III, if the president wants to bomb Lebanon or Syria, because he's done that already, Barack Obama, if he wants to do that, then he can do that. Listen, since women want to always talk about my body, my choice, you guys don't have to enter the draft, but you guys can still vote. So I'm about to risk my whole body here. This is my body, not no baby that's in my stomach, and it's their body, and a woman claiming it's my body, but it's a whole baby in their stomach. This is my body, like, arms, legs. I have to go fight in this war that I don't want to fight in. And I have no say-so in that, guys. The people have no say-so in foreign affairs. This is why Trump needed to win, you morons. What's wrong with you? Yeah, two dummies agreeing with each other. Okay, congratulations, bro. You found somebody to suck you.
Between
what was Kamala Harris going to do exactly in foreign affairs? Like, you're not answering no real questions, bro. Yeah, Brooke, wouldn't last 2 days over there. They wouldn't last 2 freaking days. Go to Gaza with an LGBT flag. Go to Gaza with feminism. Go to Gaza with all of this crazy stuff you talking about, bro, and you're going to get cooked. You're going to get cooked. What's wrong? What's wrong, bro? Tell me what's wrong. And stop with the slow texting, because you're making me seem like you're special. You so quick to text, but it's like, bro, you're not saying nothing though. You're not saying anything, dude. You didn't even know what the First Amendment. You don't even know, bro. You don't even know what your First Amendment is. Are you dense? What is matter? I don't even know what. Man, I'm done with this guy.
Very close to him.
Like and subscribe, guys. Our goal is 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, guys.
Used the video when Trump was talking to the people in the crowd.
So, guys, please hit that like and subscribe button.
He literally talked to them, so that's
we are almost 1/4 away, guys. Let's try to at least get the 20,000 likes, guys, by at least March. We're gonna try to.
Every time they bring this story up, there's always new details. Why's it never any proof? That's insane. I don't even know why we're still talking about this. Like, it's just like, man, like, how can we get more stuff to tie Donald Trump? Literally come with some proof. I don't understand why we're still talking about this. If they fail to prosecute him, can we please stop talking about this? Some kind of meeting.
Hit that like, subscribe button, guys, because this dude 333 is about to get cooked. I'm about to cook him, guys. Just like and subscribe, because this dude just said one of the most outrageous things I've ever heard in my freaking life, bro. Trump only sent $8 billion to Ukraine. Trump only sent $8 billion to Saudi Arabia. Are you slow? Dude, bro, we're gonna add Mr. Dennis, guys. Bro, this dude is the most slowest dude I have ever heard in my lifetime. You know how much money Joe Biden has sent to Ukraine and Israel, Red Sea conflict, which I'm not really gonna, I'm not gonna get mad about that. But dude, do you know how many billions we sent these people? In a span of 4 years, do you know how many billions Joe Biden sent to Ukraine? You're talking about Trump $8 billion That's a measly 8 billion. Oh my God, bro. We have sent these people trillions. Damn near $1 trillion, bro, in this administration when it comes to Joe Biden. What's going on, Mr. Dennis?
My guy in the house.
Okay, what's going on? Yeah. These people are crazy, man.
Yeah, so hey Pete, how you doing?
Yeah, so we got
Northern
this
Grace,
moron in the chat.
greetings. That's right, Kelly. Long live the Trump pet. Let's see.
Bro, you're talking about okay, bro. Cause clearly this dude don't know how much Joe Biden sent Ukraine
Hey Melissa, how
and
you doing, dear?
Gaza, and everybody know Hamas runs Gaza, so you basically just funded both sides of the war like somebody stupid, like they're not gonna pick up on that. But okay.
What's going on?
It's crazy, man.
Are you talking about the how we funded money to for the war?
Yes.
Well, that's through the Biden administration, Ralph, and his
Talking
policy.
about this dude talking about $8 billion Trump sent to sent to Ukraine, bro. When Joe Biden sent literally over 70 billion.
Trump didn't even send no money to Ukraine.
No, I said Joe Biden.
Oh yeah, Joe Biden did, but I don't remember Trump sending any money to Ukraine.
Well,
There
I
was
believe he
no
did because that he was trying to I guess he was trying to give them aid because the Russia-Ukraine war was still going on. Because
no, it
everybody think
wasn't.
it started under Trump, but it started under
No,
Obama.
no, it was under Biden because Trump told Putin not to come to Ukraine. There was the invasion started in February of 2021.
No. The invasion started, but I'm saying the conflict when it came, because we got to remember how it started in the first place. Ukraine, they basically wanted to join NATO, and Putin was like, no, you can't do that. So, you know, Ukraine continually pursued it, NATO, and Putin had because that's too close to his border. Putin's border is exposed, so he said that can't happen. So that's, in my opinion, that's why the war escalated. But this was already a problem during the Obama administration. This is when they were trying to join NATO during Obama. I mean, I can look it up to be sure, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate. But yeah, let's continue, guys. Bro, it's not as much as Joe Biden, bro. Talk about Kamala Harris spending $1 billion in less than a year, or less than 100 days. Now I'm thinking about it, it wasn't
Trump
even a
was
year.
someone
It wasn't
very
even half a year. Talk about that.
close to him, and members of the Proud Boys. These are the people who were behind some of the worst violence on January 6th.
Shut up, dude.
Looking into that, they looked into the infamous Willard Room, where people were trying to help overturn the election results. They also looked into possible financial ties. All of that took about a year. And so when you heard from Attorney General Merrick Garland about a year
What
later,
am I dude? You better not be trolling me, bro. What am I deflecting? What do you mean? I never said Trump did it. I said Biden sent more. You said Trump spent $8 billion on Ukraine. Okay, cool. Joe Biden spent over 75 million. So what's the issue here, bro? Joe Biden passing out money like candy to every country that he just sent another $1 billion to Africa. What are you talking about? I never said he's not going to support other countries. What I said was if other countries want America's support.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
what's going on? Yes, I was on Fox. Did you see it on Laura Ingraham or was it at City Hall? Yeah, man, I try my best. The deep state is slowing down. Okay, buddy.
Oh, did you? Yeah. So, what's your input on the good news about Facebook moving to Texas?
Yeah, so we was talking about that basically all the whole stream. So
Hmm.
Texas is very red. You know this. I know
Yeah,
this.
very
California is
cause.
yeah, and California is very blue, and that's
Hmm.
where the company was originally. So here's the thing. Um is this real change or because the chat think that it's cap. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's cap too. I wouldn't believe it until I see it. And if
Mm.
I'm being honest with you, nobody's on Meta like that for real, for real. Nobody is really on Facebook. I'm gonna just keep it a stat. People are on X now. People are on YouTube now. People are on free speech. That's why people left Facebook because the speech sucked. You know what I'm saying? The censorship sucked. I mean, excuse me. So it's like nobody's gonna keep standing for this. Nobody's gonna keep on getting banned and censored and silenced and all this, that, and the third. Nobody's gonna keep doing that. No.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true too. But we only got but what? What's today's date? Today's the 7th.
You say I was on Fox News. They were embedded with my platoon, and
Believe you on?
let's look it up. Let's look this guy up. What's the name of it, bro?
Yeah, Charlie. Facebook is trash. Um, it's because
But
what
now
happened.
Facebook is awesome because Zuck is backing Trump. We don't know that yet, man. If
I
anything,
won't. I don't. I don't
YouTube
trust. I don't trust Zuckerberg.
at
I don't
all.
trust him.
He
I
one
don't
of them
trust him because
boys.
look. The reason why I said that because he. What I'm looking for.
Me
He
too. I've been trying to get
he
my
was
brother to move to X so much. It's crazy.
he's so much into he was he took Trump off of his platform. Then you know the the conservative they was being censored and stuff. And you know I don't trust Zuckerberg at all. I don't trust him. I mean
No, me neither.
I do not trust
I
him.
don't I don't
Uh,
trust that guy either, man. What made him flip? What made him flip so because he's rich. He's a billionaire. Nobody can really pay him off. So it got to be
no,
something else. Maybe he was losing money because people was leaving Facebook so much because of this
because
censorship crap.
it could be it, and then also they like don't
Yeah,
like
Charlie, he's a lizard man. Go ahead, Mr. Dennis. I'm sorry.
it's more like if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, his share is starting to decline.
Yeah, I think so. Guys, let's get those subscribes up, guys. If you guys are new, hit that like, subscribe button. Yeah, Mr. Dennis came in a little late, guys, but that is okay.
My Yep.
And my thing is this: if you knew, well, first of all, Mark Zuckerberg already came out and said, "Oh, the Biden administration was pressuring me to basically keep Trump on the bad side and basically keep Biden and all the COVID and all this stuff on the good side, and no one can talk about this." And it's like, dude, you just now saying that in an election year. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's why I will never trust Mark Zuckerberg because this dude is a snake. Like the chat said, this dude is a reptilian man. This dude is an alien reptile. Seriously, guys.
Hmm.
I'll never trust that guy. So
That
somebody actually brought up Pam Bundy. This Jason, this slow special man named Jason said, "Are you okay with Attorney General Pam Bundy saying she was going to crack down on protesters, bro?"
Why not?
That's what I'm keep telling this dude. Like,
Why
what's the
not?
problem?
It's not
They're
that
they're ter- they're bro.
you got
They
to look
are
at who.
protesting for terrorists,
It's the
bro.
difference between protesting and
This
violence
dude is
protest.
liberal as hell.
And hold on, let me say something. Let me respond to that. When you protest, it's supposed to be a peaceful protest. Now, back in 2020 in Minneapolis and all through the major city, there was no peaceful protest because they was vandalizing stores, destroying property, burning, looting and stuff. So when you looting properties and stuff, that's not a protest. That's an opportunity to steal
There
things.
you go,
When
man.
you over
Especially
here
with these black people with Black Lives Matter, they can't
with
wait to steal something.
yeah, when CNN say a peaceful protest, and then the Democrats say peaceful protest, and then the Lock Lizard of the View say peaceful protesting, but if you look at it, CNN didn't show it, MSNBC didn't show it, CBS, ABC, all these major news organizations did not show these people burning up store, nevertheless taking lives because
There
there
you
was
go,
some deaths
man.
during these so-called protests. So, but
Bro, we
when
answered the question a million times. He said, why not? Yo, Mr. Dennis,
hmm,
ignore Jason, man. That dude is dumb as hell.
Jason,
Okay? Yeah,
I don't even
don't
see
mind
him.
him. Don't mind him. He's not
No,
smart.
I'm just responding. I'm just
That dude is
to
not
finish
smart
that
at
point.
all.
Well, either one, either that, or he just don't want to accept the reality that it did happen, and you know, it happened here in Chicago too when they was doing all that looting and stuff.
Brother, that's what I'm saying.
So,
How does us wanting people that's basically promoting Hamas, us wanting them to be basically arrested and taken to jail for basically supporting terrorists. Why? What's wrong with that? You talking about free speech? Yes, we're not stopping you from saying anything, but you need to be responsible for the things you say. I was saying this before you got off the live, Mr. Dennis, but nobody cares about what you say. You just have to be responsible, and you have to take accountability for the things you say and get ready for any punishment and or reward for the things that you say.
so what they saying is say what you want to say, but you better watch your mouth.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But and that's
So
what I'm saying. Like nobody's forcing you to say anything. You can say what you want.
you can say what you
Just
want to
know
say,
whatever comes next is on you, bro.
but see, here's the thing that people get all confused
What up,
is
T
that
Dot?
they say free speech, and then they say misinformation, then they say disinformation. So what's the difference between free speech and disinformation and misinformation?
Right.
There is no difference because even though you so-called misinformation, some fact, it's still going to be protected, or it should be protected under the First
Saying what
Amendment.
exactly? Should they be arrested for just saying it? Saying what, bro?
No, nobody should never be arrested under the First Amendment right.
If you threaten me, you're going to jail, bro.
No, if you threaten me, I'm going to respond to that threat with a threat.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be some type of consequence. That's the thing. Like nobody's saying you can't say it, bro. Now if you get arrested, okay, that's on you. You shouldn't have said it. What the
Right,
hell?
right. Because see, when it comes down to free speech, my facts doesn't mean you don't have to agree with my facts, but
Yeah,
you can
Jason,
ask.
you're stupid, bro. I'm literally answering you while you're typing with your Twitter fingers. But anyways, go ahead.
If
This
my
dude is
your
dumb.
speech is more important than others, well, one speech is no more important than the other speech. It's all about. It's called debate. It's called debating and stuff under free
Right.
speech. So it's about facts versus facts.
He don't believe in facts. I think he believe in the things that the left promote. like boys being in girls' bathrooms and stuff like that. So Jason, that's why I'm like that dude is a nut
Now,
job. Yeah,
now
he got
if
to
I
be
said
some type of
now
leftist.
this is now here's I'm gonna make an example, and maybe Jason will understand it. I hope. If I say, let's say for instance, I say I don't support men's going into women's restroom. Is that free speech or disinformation?
Man, look, that's. I mean, let's see what Jason got to say. Ask him that one more time, because this dude is really dumb. I'm not gonna
If
lie.
if I say that, and I say that based off of my own belief, I have the right to say no man should not go into no women's restroom because he believed that he's a female. Is that free speech or disinformation or hate speech?
Burning a flag ain't violence. Okay, so go do it in another country and see what happens to you. Go do it in Iran. Go do it in Gaza. Go do it in all, and go do it somewhere in the Middle East and see what happens to you.
Now, here's the thing about burning a flag.
Hold on.
Okay.
1776. Burn a flag in Iran. Burn the Iranian flag in Iran and see what happens to you. It's not like you can't do it. Burning a flag, like you doing the actual action, is still free speech. But you better get ready for the consequences, bro.
Yeah.
That's literally all I am saying.
Because see here's the thing about flag burners. I think burning the flag, especially mainly the American flags, I think that's the most disrespectful
Oh,
thing
he
that
said
a
he's
person
against
could
burning the
do.
flag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, 17.
I believe
I'm
that
lying.
burning the flag is the most disrespectful thing you could do in this country. But other countries burn the American flag. Okay.
Why can't someone do it here? It's because we don't listen, man.
The reason
The
why
people, our society is not as strict on their religion and their country like other countries, man. You gotta realize we live in America. Like, this is the most comfortable, in my opinion, the most first. Like, guys, we are too comfortable here in America. This is why they allow our religions to get mocked. This is why they allow our flags to be burned. This is why they allow
hmm
our children to be hurt. This is why they
hmm
allow all of these things. Is because nobody is fighting for America anymore, guys. What are you talking to me? Like, come on.
Yeah, here's another. Look at the Palestinian protester, the so-called Palestinian protester. They are protected under the First Amendment. The question would be, should we more or less acknowledge they free speech? Should we
Mm.
acknowledge it and stuff? Like for instance, they talk about they talk about they say free Palestine and stuff. My thing, right?
Man.
And they say that
Forget free
too.
Palestine. That's
Yeah,
to
yeah. They
America.
say just to America. I heard it before too, even when I was in the
I've heard it
military.
plenty of
I
times.
I hear it plenty of time. And you know what I tell them? I say, "Fuck you, death to
Dude.
you."
Yeah, can't curse, but yeah, Mr. Dennis,
Oh,
it's
sorry about that. I'm sorry about
nah, you
that.
all
That
good.
was my free speech. I shouldn't say that part of that free speech thing.
Nah, you all
My
good.
apology. My
But
apology,
but
viewers.
here's the thing though. Are you gonna go to, like, okay, let's use China for an example, okay? Are you gonna go to China and basically say F China and burn their flag in China?
No, but no, you ain't gonna go across the Atlantic to say that to any other countries and stuff because they expect you to respect their law, their country. Their laws are not the same as the United States. None
Yeah, we're
whatsoever.
very yeah.
I'm gonna give you an example. Brittany Griner,
Oh
Neil
Lord.
no, let's look at this. She kneeled in front of the flag, disrespect the country, did not like the country. That was under her free speech. But when she went to Russia and got caught for that oil in there, guess what? She didn't have that same free speech in Russia like she did in the United States.
And then they actually snubbed a military man that was already there being held captive.
Yeah,
So I believe he's still over there.
yeah, he's still
While
over there.
Brittany Griner, a WNBA player, like anybody watch that crap, is
Hmm.
basically here living her best life because she wants to smoke weed in Russia.
Yeah. So that's the only thing right there. But you see, Brittany Griner didn't say nothing about death to Russia. She's not going to say, but she's not going to burn the Russia flag. She's not going
Hmm.
to do that. I don't think nobody. I guarantee you, if anybody travel overseas in a European country, or Asian country, or anywhere in the Middle East, you won't even dare burn nobody's flag
No, you won't, because you ain't gonna
because
see. You ain't going back to your country to do that.
because see, here's the thing. The reason why I say that, because you're not protected. There's no free speech overseas. There is no free
Mhm.
speech overseas. There's no free speech in Mexico. You know why? Because if you expose everything what's going on in Mexico, the cartels will come and take you out, or the government will, or a little bit
Yeah,
of both.
which is kind of yin and yang, man. The government, well, our government and the cartel are basically best friends.
Right.
And this
But
is
the
what
thing
people be
about
that this is what Ted Cruz was talking about, man. Like when it comes to the southern border in Texas, these people that are being trafficked by the cartels, the border, that's the final checkpoint. When you see
hmm
colored wristbands like red and yellow and green, those are people that owe the cartel money. And the color represents, it's a color coding system that represent what they have to do to pay that money back. Men have a specific color code system. Women have a specific color code system, and we both know why they doing that. So
hmm
it's like,
So there's a reason why I don't know why Zuck wanted to go to Texas. And you got to look at about almost 4 to 5, almost 6 years. They was doing a lot of fact checking, not only to Donald Trump, not to any right winger, but they fact check anybody, everybody. Now, what's the definition of fact check? It ain't about checking facts.
hmm
It's about they don't like your point of view,
right,
and that's what they that's where this fact checker coming in at on these like when before Elon Musk bought X.
next year.
Yeah, they was Twitter was doing a lot of fact checking. YouTube was doing a lot of fact check. Instagram, Snapchat, all these platforms was doing a lot of fact these so-called fact checking. Just a group of teenager or a group of 20-year-old who's entitled to a free cup of Starbucks and dye their hair which color they can. And they be like, ooh, I don't like him. I don't like his free speech. I'm a fat check. And
There you
I,
go. Yeah. Well,
that,
fact check
yeah,
or
we gonna
basically
fact check
censor.
him, because somebody's feelings is hurt.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So when you fact check people, and especially Facebook, guess what? They don't give you they don't send nothing back to you to dispute the arguments.
Yeah.
They don't do
But
that.
yeah, but I'm more. I'm like, listen. This would have been great. Honestly, this would have been like. I think YouTube is way more controversial than Facebook. So if
YouTube,
this would have been, yeah,
y-
YouTube.
yeah,
I,
YouTube. That's why I suggest that everybody, you know, lose. If you got stock in YouTube, just take it out because that's how you hurt them. And I think Zuckerberg, I think his stocks went down.
yo, 333. It's fake news because it was proven false.
It's calling something fake news.
It's calling something fake news a form of fact checking. Bro, here's the thing,
Fake
man.
news.
It's
Fake.
fake news because it's
It's one sided.
misinformation. It's
Well,
false.
it's one side of the information without looking at both sides of the information to determine what if it's factual or not. That's what fake news is all about. You got to look at these mainstream media, and they still putting propaganda out, so it could be a one-sided viewpoint. They don't look at the
Hmm.
other side. They don't look at the other side.
Yeah, man.
That's why. That's why. No. That's why if you look at it, uh, you got these people on MSNBC and CNN especially, they do a lot of not doing telling both sides of the story when it comes to
Yeah.
news. They are very notorious about that, and that's one thing about it about fact checker.
Hmm. Guys, if you are new in the chat, guys, please hit that like, subscribe button, guys. That would really help out a lot, especially when it comes to the channel because I am
Mhm.
shadow banned, guys. It sucks, but hey, we gotta work with what we can work with, guys. So hit the like, subscribe button up there in the upper right hand or left hand corner, guys, to support Chicago Red, guys. Okay, did you want to answer some of these questions, Mr. Dean? I think they're talking to you.
What they talking to me?
Yeah.
What was the question? I thought they were just. I didn't pay attention. What was one of the questions?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Yes, I am on X. We both on X, right, Mr. Dennis?
Yes, I'm on X. I'm on X,
Yeah.
Instagram, all those platforms.
Yeah. You said the. I don't know if that guy's trolling. Yeah, guys, hit that
Um,
like and subscribe, guys. But yeah, let's continue. I think we got like 15 more minutes in us.
mhm.
So yeah, we didn't get the call line open today, guys. We can definitely probably get it tomorrow. But what's your X and IG? Mine is at Turnshot Red. Yep, mine's at Turnshot Red, guys. And Mr. Dennis, did you want to drop your X account for the people?
Sure, I forget. I keep forgetting my X account and stuff because I just go right straight into it. The next time I put it out there, I put it out there. But you can go on my Instagram. That's Dennis White 63. Ralph and my Facebook account is same as my name, Dennis White.
Mm-hmm.
So we could you can put it on there.
Twitter is X moron. Anyways, yeah. I
Hey,
don't even think
Squid
I can
Man, how
drop
you
it.
doing? Yeah, so
They
that's a now here's the thing about me. Now I'm gonna speak on my behalf for now. I don't, because you burn a flag, that's under free speech.
hmm.
But at the same time, you
Are you answering
disrespect.
Callie? Are you answering Callie's question?
No, I didn't know Kelly asking me a question.
Okay, Callie said, "Do you think news will be delivered to see directly moving forward?" That's a good question, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It
It's
dep-
gonna take the left Democrats, if I'm being specific here, that like at least 10 years, guys. At least 10 years,
I don't think
because
they're
they
going.
just don't get it yet.
I think
They still got TDS bad.
I think the mainstream media is not going to move forward because they still going through this Trump derangement syndrome. And if you listen to CNN, especially, they still think that Trump should not have won that election.
Hmm.
That's one thing about CNN and MSNBC. But the less you don't listen to them, their ratings gonna drop, and guess what? Heads gonna roll. I promise you that. Heads will roll in the next 5 years because they cannot get over that the golden goose was Joe Biden, who
Yeah,
who did not. Now they didn't put none of that. Now they didn't say nothing about the Democrats when they forced Joe Biden to withdraw. and he withdraw pretty late that Kamala Harris did not have enough time to get her campaign on the right track against Trump. But either way it go, Biden, I don't believe Biden was going to win because everybody, America had enough of it. The American voters had enough of it. Your your followers here on this platform believe that they had enough. Now, those people that
Yeah.
still believe that Kamala Harris should have won because she's a black woman, yada yada yada. I don't know what that means. But if they truly believe that Kamala Harris should have won, what would she have? What would she be winning based off of what uh
Okay.
policy?
1776 says, so who's after Trump? That's a good question too. But
Uh,
finish, Mr. Dennis, so I just want
well,
to get that question out.
that's a fair question to ask. I believe that the Democrats, both on the House and the Senate, are still after Trump. They plotting something. I believe that the mainstream media is plotting something after Trump, and some of the Republican rhinos are plotting something to get after Trump. I think Trump. I believe Trump learned a very important lesson when he first was in office.
Hmm.
Don't appoint a bunch of Judas.
Thank you, Honey Badger. He could have stopped that censorship anytime he wanted to. Nobody
Yeah,
is falling for that. Thank you
yeah,
so much, bro.
right.
Nobody falling for that crap.
That I said, yeah. Zuckerberg could have stopped. Zuckerberg didn't stop censoring Trump until the 2020 election. Facebook, Twitter, Google, Amazon, all these people that have these platforms. Because you remember, now remember this: we have
Yeah,
Parler.
Candace is great. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I love
Parler.
Candace.
Well, yes, I believe yes, Trump was a Democrat and stuff.
Why are they acting
N-
like Trump don't surround himself with Democrats?
n-
Tulsi
Uh,
Gabbard, you got literally Robert Kennedy. That's one of the biggest Democrats I can think of. Like, what are you talking about here?
uh, let me answer Corona. Corona. Yes, Trump was a Democrat at the time that he switched Republican because he sees something in a Democrat that he didn't like. Doesn't make him a rhino. You got to remember, a rhino is that somebody under the Republican Party who don't agree with no other Republicans, but will collude himself with the Democrats off him. I'm gonna name two: Adam Kinzinger. No, I'm gonna name three: Adam Kinzinger, Liz Cheney, and what's that fool name? Mitt Romney. They was rhinos against Trump. They didn't believe. They believe in abortion. They believe that Trump started that insurrection. They believe everything against Trump. They didn't even like Trump policy. Yet Mitch McConnell was a rhino too. Yeah, so that
Don't care about Republican or Democrat. Trust me.
no, they just it's like they pit one against the other, or pit one against among themselves within the party.
Exactly. Bro, Trump isn't a politician, dude. Stop acting slow. You acting like Trump is one of these old fashioned Republican. Like, dude, no. Trump is for the people. He's a populist.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks a lot, Christopher, man. We trying to do our best, bro. Feds
appreciate it,
instigated
Chris.
Jan 6, according to people who know more than I. Jennifer Lloyd, That's absolutely correct. And there's actually new footage of J6
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to the police officers actually letting go people who
Mm-hmm.
raided the Capitol, because to me it looked like they were let in. But there's actually new footage of police officers uncuffing two guys who were in
Mm-hmm.
the right, who was in the building. So
Not only that. Said they said that the Capitol Police, it was some deaths among the Capitol Police. It was only what, one or two. One died of a heart attack,
yeah,
but it wasn't even close to J6. But you
right,
got people who lie on the news media to make one party worse, feel bad about the other one.
facts.
But you know what? Everybody talk about January 6th, but there ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah, I saw that Christopher Little. So how you feel about this, Mr. Dennis? They actually
Mm,
compared J6 to the Holocaust. I think that was on CNN or The View or
no,
something like that.
that was on the View. Sonny Holston say that, and and, and for her to compare J6 to the Holocaust. Here's the thing: six 6,000 Jews died under Hitler. A million, six. I'm sorry, million, 6 million
Hmm.
died under Hitler. One person died in during that J6, and that was Ashley Babbitt. She was shot by James Byrne, a Secret Service officer.
Hmm.
So she for Sonny Holston to say compare January 6th to the Holocaust. How about this? Why don't you compare the Holocaust with the violent summer of 2020 violence?
Mm.
You never hear nobody say that about none of them. Don't say nothing about what happened in 2020. They didn't even say nobody didn't say nothing about anything in 2017. They were focused on two things.
That's right.
They focused on January
That's a good
6th,
point.
and they was focusing on what happened in Charlottesville.
Yeah. 333
You know.
is really getting on my nerves, bro. Density.
Oh.
That's his new word. So if they incited, I don't even know what he said, but okay, but if they look, dude,
Well,
if it was an insurrection, the Supreme Court justice would have ruled it an insurrection. They ruled it as rioting, bro. Come on. I'm sorry, Mr. Dennis. Go ahead.
no, I was going to ask them. Uh, I don't get nothing from Fox. I don't. I watch Fox for entertainment, but I don't get my sources through Fox. I get it through other different sources.
Hmm.
Now, you start. I'm not gonna say you pissed me off. I'm far from being pissed off. 333, and I'm address this to you. If I keep watching Fox, I guarantee you listen what Whoopi Goldberg, Holston, Joy Behar,
Terrible.
Anna Navarro, and all those people from the View. I believe you worship. You believe they what they say is more biblical than the Bible itself. Now, if you want to do this, we could do this, but I strongly suggest not to. I don't watch Fox and then repeat word what Fox said. I
Hmm.
don't do that. But here's
Okay,
the thing.
333 said he don't watch The View.
Well, then, what make you think we get our information through Fox?
That's why I said him 333 and John, or what's his name, Jonathan is just not really smart people, man. Not saying that they're not smart, but your talking points is platitude. Very much platitude. Nobody I work with knows who Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter, what?
No, Pito says nobody I work with knows who Jimmy Carter is.
Okay,
That's
interesting.
crazy. I didn't know
That's
who the guy
it.
was either. I mean, honest before Trump started talking about him.
Yes,
Oh my
that's true.
gosh.
Jimmy Carter was a great humanitarian, but he was a terrible president. He
He,
was, I mean, he died. I'm telling you now, you might think this, I'm gonna be wrong for saying it, but Jimmy Carter is die happy saying, at least I'm not the worst president. Somebody beat me to
yeah,
it. That was
yeah.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden
That's
is
Joe
trash.
Biden
You
is
make Jimmy
really the
Carter
worst.
look good.
333, yes. I lived through the Carter administration, and inflation was so sky high under his
They
presidency.
said it
He
was a
didn't know
gas shortage in the 70s.
it was the gas. Yeah, it was a shortage in the 70s. It was like gas used to be like 75 cents a gallon under Carter, and then he didn't know what to do. He would keep on running to OPEC and stuff, and that's when the gas shortage happened. Inflation was rocketing and sky high and stuff. And you know what caused his presidency? The hostages that happened in Iran. He didn't
Ooh.
he didn't know what to do when the American hostage was captured in Iran.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jennifer, it was an energy crisis during the Carter administration. I mean, I was very young under Jimmy Carter, but he didn't have nothing to fight for, and that's what cost his election.
They
The
said the
Iran
hostages
hostage,
did. The hostages is what lost him the election. Yeah.
yeah, that was the death blow right there because he should have abandoned them hostages out of Iran once the Ayatollah Khomeini was taking over a former coup against the Shah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was the death blow. If Jimmy Carter would have said it's not the president. You have to have smart cabinet members under your
Yeah.
administration. Carter didn't have one to be Al Gore. He didn't have smart people. Or he was too bright with the economy. Obama definitely didn't have no smart people under his administration. So and Trump, he
Mm.
didn't have no smart people during his first administration, but I think he put together the best administration ever right offhand. I truly believe that.
Yeah, I think the Trump administration. Excuse me. I think the Trump administration. Excuse me. This year is going to be the one of the best administrations ever
Yeah.
because
You see what
I
they
mean
calling
none of
him?
these people can get paid off. You can't pay
Mm-hmm.
off Vivek. You can't pay off Elon. You can't pay off Telsey. You can't pay off none of these people that's really in the administration at all. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like Trump, not even President Trump. You know what I'm saying? So all these
Yeah.
people, I mean, money isn't really an issue for them. Now, if they have something on them, as far as something private, not
Mm-hmm.
really sure. But it's always something in the closet when it comes to and I I just want to point this out. Um I know you guys are familiar with Theodore Roosevelt. He says there is never anything in politics that happens on accident, guys. It is always 100% on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That is from yours truly, Theodore Roosevelt, guys. Nothing in
Mm-hmm.
politics happened on accident. Nothing.
No. No. None whatsoever. And Trump, you gotta give Trump credit. If you don't do your job under his administration, he will fire you. He's not gonna
Yeah.
think about he will fire you and find somebody else better in that position. Joe Biden kept
Mhm.
everybody under his administration for that whole 4 year. When I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna tell you guys something now. When January 20th come, that's gonna be America's biggest relief ever, ever,
Facts.
ever. Because if you look at it, they voted the Democrats, it was 158 that voted against the deportation, to make a bill for these illegals to be deported.
All right.
Yeah. So guess what? Joe Biden really got Jimmy Carter beat. Jimmy Carter's in his grave right now, smiling. I am not the worst
Yo,
president.
Billy, what are you smoking crack, bro? Do you know how many wars was like going on under the Biden Harris administration? Talking about Biden brought stability to the world, or you mean and if that was a true statement, um,
So
and
what's
or other countries could look up to us, bro. Come on,
what
man. I
kind of
don't even
what kind?
think 333 is that
Well,
dumb.
I'm going to ask this question. What kind of stability did he brought into the world besides begging OPEC for oil, let Putin invade Ukraine, China was threatening to get Taiwan, and Israel and Hamas are going at it. So, what kind of stability does that imply whatsoever? You know, what's
Yeah,
the stability at?
I think people like who is this guy? Billy. Their job is basically just to divide and conquer.
Hmm.
That's the only job that the Democrats have right now is to divide and conquer and basically try to use the President Musk versus President Trump thing, H-1B visa. Like we know the things that they're gonna try to attack when it comes to, separating us. Oh, I thought
Oh,
you guys was America first, but when it comes to
okay.
H-1B visa, like, dude, we're not falling for that crap.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's something. I'm gonna laugh at this one here. I normally don't, but I'm gonna have to laugh at this one. 333 say, what about Trump ordered the target bomb since Nagasaki to be dropped in Afghanistan? The what? The Moan. I don't know what that is.
Oh no, yeah. Some of these people can't spell like at all.
Well, I know Trump uh killed that general
The
from
leader,
Iran.
yeah,
He
yeah,
killed, he took him out. Trump
yeah,
took him out. And Trump told the Taliban, if you harm any of American military personnel or anybody else, he said he gonna bomb. He ain't gonna bomb. He ain't gonna find you. He gonna bomb your house.
and he sent the picture to him too
And
as
he sent
well.
a picture to him. He sent a picture to him. He faxed it over there. What's this? This is a picture of my house and stuff. All Trump say is you gonna have to figure that out why I sent it to you.
No, the
That's
mother
that.
of all bombs is Obama, my guys. Do you guys know what he did to Lebanon? You guys know he was guys. I know
He
you guys
fund.
are familiar
He
with
funded.
Project Sycamore.
He funded. He funded Iran. What? $120 billion.
That's what I'm talking about. That's Project Sycamore. You funded Iran. You used the CIA and British soldiers to try to raid and kill the leader of Syria. That was the
Hmm.
whole operation right there.
Yeah.
We
Trump
created
wanted.
ISIS, guys. You guys got to understand. America created ISIS, guys. We created Al Qaeda, ISIS.
Mm,
We did that.
even Bin Laden, when
Yeah,
when
Bush.
Russia invaded, I think Afghanistan at the time during 1980 or 81.
Yeah, and then it's like it's so many things. Like even when it come to Cuba, right? They were gonna bomb. Like the government was actually gonna bomb our own cities and blame it on Cuba for us to go to
Hmm.
war. Like that's how crazy like we are out here. I don't know why they would do something like that. But come on.
But see, here's the thing: I cannot wait for two things. January 20th, when Trump get inaugurated, January
Mhm.
21st, when the illegals get deported.
Yeah, factual. The sound is in and out. Okay, I know. I'm
On
not
who
sure.
on who end? Mine's or his?
Um, yeah, maybe already done several times. I'm so happy we are finally going to have a strong prayer president again. Who was talking bullocks? Um, yeah, Billy Joe is not. Yeah, he ain't right in the head. I think we should deport criminals. What you guys think? I mean, if they're illegal, they definitely gotta freaking go.
But I
What kind
always
of question
say,
is that?
I think, yeah, deport criminal, deport them all.
What will y'all think if the mass deportation don't happen? Well, if Obama
It,
deported more illegal immigrants, or if you want to call them illegal aliens, if Obama deported over 3 million in his terms, how, and I believe Trump deported over a little bit over 1.5 million. So he has this, his next term is now, and this immigration problem is so bad this year. I think Trump is gonna, he's gonna deport at least 8,000 people.
8,000.
I'm talking about not 8,000, 8 million. Sorry, at least 8 million. Man, look, mass deportation has to happen. Guys, make sure you guys, if you
Paul,
guys
let me
are
ask you.
new, hit
I
that
want to
like and
ask Paul.
subscribe button if you guys are new.
I want to ask Paul that question. Why do you think it will not happen? Now I'm asking you a question. I want you to answer. Why do you believe that mass deportation will not happen?
There you go. That's what I'm like. It's gonna happen, man. These people are definitely living in a fantasy TDS syndrome land. Stop being deranged. Stop being delusional. Yeah, of course. Because don't no other campaign politician run on anything else other than Donald Trump, right? He's the only one running on something. Like Kamala Harris didn't run on abortion, which is one of the most dumbest things.
Hmm. Abortion is not important no more than war. The war. Uh, these two countries at war, and we be dragging it. And see there. The, I, I don't think nobody. I don't think nobody should fight in a war. We shouldn't, especially the United States, because it's going to affect the economy, and it will affect, lives of young men and women that just went into the military at the age of 18, never held a gun before in their whole entire life, never faced a conflict like war. And guess what? War don't never lose. They don't lose because war gonna take lives anyway. So war itself would never lose. Yeah. So nobody don't want to go to war. I didn't want to go to war in '87 when during the Iran and Iraq conflict.
Hmm.
I did not want to go to war, but I went. And believe me,
Right.
going to war during between Iran during the first Persian Gulf War. That's the war I went to. So I went to the first Persian Gulf War. That was not fun. I didn't want. I was praying every day not to get shot at or get bombed by either of those
Hmm.
countries. Then you got Desert Shield and Desert Storm, which I think Bush should never. Well, it has something to do with Kuwait, fan between during Iraq and Kuwait, and then you got what Operation. Then you have 911 when we went there to go after Saddam. then you have
I know that's right, Brooke. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm listening.
yeah. So you look, those are wars that no. I talked to my military brothers and sister, and we didn't like it. We did not like going to war.
Yeah, kind of nobody does. Especially the people in Ukraine that's being dragged out of their homes. All the young men that's being dragged out of their homes to fight in a war that they don't want to fight in. Yeah, it's just sick.
Yeah,
China is bad too. People yelling about too many people. But see, here's the thing: America bends over for China so much they can
we
never
did.
call China out on anything.
Yeah, it's a well. Trump has been.
Well,
Trump
yeah,
has
Trump,
been,
but even
and
just well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Xi Jinping, he respect the hell out of Trump.
Oh yeah,
He
nothing's gonna
respect
happen
the
there. Yeah,
yeah because he'll threaten them tariff on him.
but he got clipped by friendly fire. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's one thing. That's one thing. Nobody don't want to fight the war and stuff. And you know, some every veteran from World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, Persian
I'm
Gulf.
not saying China's an ally. I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
China is not. No, China is not an ally. Those wars I listed, 911. I think that was the worst thing that I think truly believe that is worse than January 6th, 9/11. That was
China
the
leads in
worst.
oppression. Duh. They still literally have kid slaves over there that's making your shoes,
Yeah.
sewing up your shirts.
Hmm.
Yeah. But guys, we are actually going towards the end of the live, guys. We've been at it for a minute. If you guys want to hit that like and subscribe button and tune in to more lives, we didn't make it to the call-in show today. We're gonna try again tomorrow, guys, because we do need 50 likes to open up the call line. So, guys, if you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell to, tune into the next live stream, if you guys do want to call into the show, definitely would appreciate that a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're a hater like 333 or Jonathan or Billy Stupid, whatever his name is,
but but you still
please
got your free
hit the
speech.
notification bell.
You still have your free speech though.
Yeah, you
We
definitely got
just
your
got
free speech. I'm not gonna
boom.
censor you or anything.
Hmm.
But yeah, guys. Um, yes, guys. So tomorrow we're gonna actually we're gonna try to do another call-in show. And yeah, then it's breaking news. There's a wildfire right now in California.
Oh, that ain't nothing new.
Yeah, it's
Let
not.
somebody
In the
let
middle
somebody
of winter
say,
though.
yeah. Well, you gotta remember California is a dry state.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, guys. So we're gonna that's probably why the live didn't do that much. Maybe it's been some audio issues that I'm not really familiar with yet.
Yeah. Well,
Look,
look.
we know what your education is, Corey, and it's you graduated from TDS University, bro. You ain't got to tell me where you graduated from.
Yeah,
For
California
sure.
is the gate. California is the gate of hell.
Yeah. Either that or Joe Biden's bedroom.
Hmm. Can you
But
hear me?
yeah, yeah.
Can you hear me now, Melissa?
Billy a damn Chinese spy. Yeah, guys, put a one in the chat if it was hard to hear in the live because you have two
Thank,
master degrees.
thank Marcia.
You have two master degrees. So answer me this, bro. Why the hell did Kamala Harris spend $1 billion in less than 100 days and lost the election. Had everything you can think of when it comes to celebrity endorsements, when it comes to censoring Donald Trump, when it comes to everything, them trying to kill Donald Trump. How did this lady still lose? Answer me that, Mr. Two Master Degrees. You're very smart, I'm gonna assume. So explain how Kamala Harris can't win an election with $1 billion. It doesn't equal intelligence, clearly, because he can't answer the question. So yeah, guys, like you said, Mr. Dennis, a bunch of foolishness.
How about the Democrats above the law? Oh yeah, they very above the law. We just don't know how to. We don't. The Republicans got to be very very aggressive towards the Democrat. That's what I believe, and I believe that
Bro, she's
Mike
not an elite like Donald Trump, dude. And Trump is a populist. Trump is a populist. He does not care about these people. He has his own
that,
money. That's the point.
and he
But
don't
I
get
keep
paid.
forgetting you
He
guys
refused,
don't get it yet.
and he refused to take payments while he's president.
Yeah,
Mm.
until they started trying to basically censor him everywhere and take all of his belongings and take him to jail. So he basically got to pay all of these lawyer fees, all of these things. Like this stuff adds up, guys. He still have to campaign, and it's like he really didn't ask for donor money at first, but he was humbly asking after they tried to literally kill this man. They tried to lock him up. They tried to censor him. They tried to ruin his reputation. They
Hmm.
tried to take Trump Tower away from him. Mar-a-Lago. They tried to take Mar-a-Lago away from him. They tried to basically say Mar-a-Lago was worth 20 million. Come on, dude. It's probably a
Uh,
picture hanging up on that wall in his house that's worth $20 million. Stop being dense. Yeah, Kamala
mm,
Harris is a commie. But yeah, guys, we're gonna actually end the live stream now. I hope you guys tune in to the next live stream. We're gonna actually try to get a third person in next time, or maybe four, and we'll have a big discussion, guys. Not sure what the topic is gonna be yet, because there's still new news to report every single day, guys. Honestly, it's hard to even keep up with all this crazy news. But yeah, is there anything else that you want to say, Mr. Dennis, before we get off the live?
no, no, no. I think it's no say. I'm just glad to be back and stuff. We're gonna start off 2025 with a bang now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Kamala Harris is a communist, Billy Dumb. Okay. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe, guys. The new goal is 100,000 subscribers, guys, by the end of 2025, guys. We got to get Chicago Red the reconciliation it truly deserves, guys. So please hit
Hmm.
that like and subscribe button, man. Shout out to the first chair, 2A leader of the group, Mr. Dennis. And yes, guys. Yeah. He said, well,
Yeah,
what do you do for a living? But
yeah.
yes, guys. Yeah,
That's
thanks for all the
BPC.
new likes. Thanks for all the new subscribes. No, America is doomed under people like you, Billy. This is why we voted red down the ballot, because you're a freaking moron. Grow up, live in the real world. Taxes exist, okay? Jobs exist, my guy. Life exists. Life is real, okay? There are only two genders, okay, my guy. Like, get in the real world here, man. Nobody got time for you being stupid anymore. And a matter of fact, keep being stupid. So then Donald Trump Jr. can get in, his son can get in, all of the Trumps is gonna get in, all the Republicans, all the JD Vances, all the Vivek's, all of the Republicans are gonna get in because you people do not know how to think. You don't know how to think.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna end it. Melissa, it was always good to see you again, sweetie. and stuff. Squid Man, you my man right there. You my man, Squid.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I don't try to be rude, but when you're not coming with facts and when you sound like a clown, then yeah, it's kind of hard for me to be nice,
Yeah,
especially when you're insulting me first.
yeah, Marcia. Yeah, school is a factory and stuff. School is not the same like it was when I was in high school.
Yeah, facts. Hit that subscribe button, guys. If you guys want more content like this, if you guys want to join the next call in show, please do not hesitate to join, guys, because we have a lot of stuff
Thank
to
you, Squid.
discuss.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
yes, guys, I'm actually okay. Last thing I want to say before we hop off live, because I'm trying to get everything out before I end the live stream. We're actually going to be in DC, guys, so we're actually going to the inauguration. So yeah, if you guys want to tune in to the live stream when we do that on the 18th of January, then
We're
yes,
leaving.
guys,
We're flying on the 18th early in the morning. We're gonna be there around 10 or 11 o'clock. Get
yeah.
settled
So
down. I want to take some tour,
yeah,
take
for
some
sure.
pictures. Yeah, I want to take some pictures. I don't want to go to the White House and meet Joe Biden. He
I'm a
might
smart
say,
mouth guy, youngster. I know you don't have an education. What? Okay, so what's my education then? This is going to be hilarious.
please
What's
let's
my
be
education then,
respectful.
genius?
Corey, let's be respectful on the platform. Let's be respectful
No,
on
no,
both
no, no,
sides.
no. Hold on. He got two masters, right? What's my education, bro? Since you so smart, what's my education, bro? Is it high school? Is it bachelor's, master's? What is it? This dude just said Trump stole the election. Man, I'm don't. You know what? Keep your comments to
Who said
yourself,
that?
bro.
Who said that?
Don't
Who
even
said that?
don't even worry about it, bro. I already know you're dumb, bro. You're dumb. You're dumb.
Thank you, Squid.
At this point,
Yeah.
y'all ain't got to be respectful in the chat no more. I'm with all
No,
the
I
smoke
want
now.
no. It's
Because
about being
these people
adults
be
on the.
acting like they
Yeah,
so smart. Tell me, I have a degree. You have
yeah.
2 degrees and you're a moron. Do you realize that? You have 2 degrees and you're stupid. That's not cool, bro. You're not adding or contributing anything to society with 2 master degrees looking at 2 black people on YouTube talking about politics. I know you don't have anything to do with your life, bro. You're here looking at our life. Were you stupid? Take your 2 master degrees and shove them up your ass, bro. Nobody cares. Oh, I'm this and I'm that and I'm qualified. Like this is what big pharma do all the time, guys. Oh yeah, we're the doctor, so listen to us. Take this pill because we're smarter than you. Nobody gives a shit. Okay, bro? And you still didn't answer how Kamala Harris spent over $1 billion in less than 100 years. I mean, not 100 years, in 100 days. Stupid, man. Yeah, just clown them, chat, because these people are crazy.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well,
you
look.
still ain't said my education though. Ain't you
Uh,
smart? Don't you got 2 degrees? So what's my
well,
education? You can tell just by looking, right?
look. I'm gonna get off of this line here and stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, these people are stupid, man.
I would like to say goodnight to the. I would like to say goodnight
Yeah, good
to
night to all the
everybody.
people who like and subscribe, stuck with me this whole time. You know, I really appreciate that, guys. Like I said, like and subscribe if you guys are new, because my content is kind of like this all the time, guys. So I'm gonna just be honest with you. Yeah, we're pretty based
Yeah,
over here.
yeah. I will do that, uh, Draper. I will do that.
Bro, you're talking about I'm the child, Mr. Dennis, bro. Can you tell this person, this dude, the election was not stolen? This dude is
What this
basically claimed
election?
that the election was
This election?
stolen.
You talking about this election?
Yes, like what are you talking? It was a
It
landslide.
will.
Trump even got
He
the
had three.
popular vote.
He had three
You
twelve
got
to
two
two
degree.
twenty
You
six.
got 2 master degrees And you this stupid, bro.
Would somebody please post the result of the election between Trump and Harris during the with the
Yeah,
electoral
America
vote?
is cooked. America is cooked, bro. Dude got 2 degrees. This talking about Harris 2028, bro. You're talking about a woman who wants boys and girls bathrooms, you moron. Like, how weird and dense are you damn people?
Thank you, Gerald. It was a
You talking
landslide.
about
So
Kamala
Trump.
2028 like this lady don't want boys, not even just boys. She want transgender men who transition from a man to a woman, who was convicted of rape, assault, and all other things like that. You really want these people to be in women's prison? Because that's what Kamala wanted.
Mm-hmm. One
Talking
was in
about
a woman's
Kamala 2028,
because
you people are weird as
I
hell.
remember
What is
one time
wrong with y'all?
let me tell you something.
Crazy.
There was an inmate who was a transgender was in a woman's prison raped 2 inmate
Yeah,
in New Jersey.
congratulations, 333, but you're weird for that, buddy. You acting like a boy bathroom doesn't exist during your time. That you had to use the bathroom so bad that you had to go in a girl's bathroom, you creepo. What are you talking about? And my mom
Mm.
stood outside and watched. Like, what? Just go in a boy's bathroom, you clown. What are you talking about? Your mom failed you, stupid. Yeah, you were
Yeah,
6 and she failed you. Come on,
yeah.
honey, let's go in the girls' bathroom. What are you,
Well,
stupid? Go
well,
suck
look,
one, you
well,
clown.
look. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off this line because I gotta do a documentary tomorrow morning.
Talking about it was locked in. Go pee at a tree. What are you, slow? You weirdo. Oh, I'm gonna go in a girl's bathroom. Go find a bush. You're a boy. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Well, I gotta get ready for
Man,
tomorrow.
333, get out of here, bro. Thank you,
I,
everybody, for joining the live stream. But yeah, I see the weirdos are starting to really show
Quinn, man,
themselves,
take care of
guys.
yourself.
Yeah, guys. I'll see
Yeah.
you, Mr. Dennis.
All right. All right. Good
Yeah,
night,
these people
everybody.
are nuts. Talking about I was 6. I was 6. Like, shut up, you weirdo. Your mom's weird. You're weird. Everybody that probably you hang around is weird. That's probably how it started, huh? Peace out, guys. Yeah, you're probably a transformer. Megatron. What up, Sam? Yeah, thank you guys for joining. But yeah, we got to end this live stream because, yeah, I guess all the smart people are out the chat. But we do got supporters as well. But still, guys, the trolls are starting to outweigh the smart people, and it gets on my nerves. But yeah. Yeah, I wish I could say the same about you, dummy. That's what I'm like. You people who talk crazy in my life, you guys do know you people are losers, right? You do realize you people are losers? You're watching my live stream. You're commenting under my video. Like, I'm not understanding here. Yeah, we not going for 50 likes today, guys. Yeah, I know you're a loser. Don't remind me. You're watching me, clown. Like, if you had 2 degrees, you shouldn't be watching a young guy on YouTube talking about politics. Yeah, all these people hide behind phones and cameras, guys. Corey, bro, I guarantee you live in your mom's basement. Literally, though. Talking about you on break. Bro, you're on break from what? Masturbating? Talking about you on break with 2 degrees? And you taking a break? Yeah, guys. I'm gonna head out, man. Yeah, I'm gonna head out, guys. Bro said 2 degrees and I'm on break. What the hell job are you working, bro? If you got 2 degrees, you should be some type of principal or something, bro. Like principal, they don't get breaks. And it's 10:30 at night where I am. So what the hell job requires you to have a break at 10:30 at night? What's the subject of the channel? Man, just exposing the victim mindset that blinds us from opportunities, Whisper Jet. That's all we doing over here, man. And we exposing dummies over here. This is coming. This is a coming guy with a master's. Yeah, man. Yeah, that dude is dumb. But yeah, Brooke. Yeah, we got a call-in show tomorrow. Billy 333. All you stupidos, especially Corey. I want to hear what 2 degrees sound like. I want to hear what 2 master degrees sound like. I want to hear what 2 master degrees sound like. Right, he left. Yeah, I can't wait for you people to call in. Dude talking about you're an environmentalist. At 10:30 at night. Bro, how long is your break, bro? Because I've been talking for like how long? Come on, dude. Bro, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, man. And I'm out of here, guys, because oh my gosh, bro. Environmentalist.